Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, for me to share. And this, again, this message here is in regards to my chapter 5. This will be message 4, stemming off of the breaking news message I did yesterday in regards to somebody who'd been missing for some length of time. I'm hearing again 2 cycles, has now returned home. Picking up the energy of that, they're just not the same. Something may have changed within them during this time of imprisonment, slavery, during this communal living. There may have been some kind of gender change. I'm hearing gender reveal. There could even be a pregnancy. This was in association with somebody that you may have seen, or as a love connection. You know, there was tough lessons to be learned. You know, karmic debts had to be closed up from previous lifetime. But this is the card. The moon is the card that was at the bottom of the deck. Now, how I do my seasons and my chapters is whatever's at the bottom of the deck when I pull overall energy is the energy that I will come back into the next reading with, you know. So this is message 4 for chapter 5. And the channeling that I've received prior to this, I received all of this channeling through sleep. And upon waking, me and my ancestors have just been having jokes. This channeling, it's fun and joke aside, it's a serious situation, but sometimes you have to laugh instead of cry, you know. But there was definitely what I felt was an attack within my sleep state, within the 5D, within the dream realm. I woke up rating my sleep from 0 to 10. 5. Not because I'm on chapter 5, not because 5 is about conflicts and confusions and all of that, but just 5. And the reason I say that is because when I woke out of sleep the first time, so I couldn't tell you what time it was because I didn't look, but it was still very dark outside. But I'd been sleeping for a while, you know. I felt myself send a message. I actually saw myself send a message. A subtle message, but nevertheless it was a message of concern because I felt masculine energy, altercation. But anyway, nevertheless, I put myself back to sleep, or I went back to sleep, and I woke up again. But when I woke up again, at this point, I knew that there was something going on. And when I got up and I looked at my phone, I didn't send that message that I saw myself sending. So I sent the message again anyway, but much more subtle, you know? No alarm bells ringing at that particular time. But I'm going to read what I wrote here. So I said, so I'm just getting jokes. As I looked down, I saw that I was in there with Mr. T, energy, you know, jokes. If I had to associate it to any of my ancestors, I would say grandmother energy, yeah? So anyway, I said, I know I could feel more than I could see. 2 of Swords. So I was seeing cards, tarot cards. So I saw the 2 of Swords, blindfolded. But at the time I heard, but I dare one of you fools, Mr. T, to put them blindfolds on just one. Choose one of my ancestors. I felt myself at this point getting triggered. My ancestors around me ain't playing. Vaguely remember the altercation, as I just explained, of the masculine energy. And then I sent the first message. I went back to sleep. As I woke up again, I went back to sleep. Even after I sent the message in real life, now I saw the delivery report come back and all of that. So I knew this message was definitely sent. Now I went back to sleep again. But not really, you know. I was kind of just there within my thoughts, thinking back on the messages that I done yesterday, deep, for whoever that may be resonating with. Brought back to the moon energy, which I'm going to be pulling today. And I'm thinking this is so close to the Lion's Gate. It's a kind of sad energy, you know. But then I heard this is a rotation. As we rotate. So anyway, I got up. And I went, you know, when I gave thanks and all of this and all of that first, I did what I do. Then I went socializing virtually. And the first thing I saw was a channel that I follow just of recently, and they'd shared a post of the ancestors all holding cutlass. Yeah? Cutlass, for those who don't know, is large knives, 4 inches long, long. Use it to do their farming and cut down what they need to cut down in the Caribbean. So anyway, I literally at that point heard grandmother energy, I continuous. Yeah? So I knew it was relevant. The picture that I saw was very relevant, and I feel like I'm going to use that for my fam now and share it to the ancestors, because they were definitely working and fighting on my behalf within my sleep state for whoever these fools are. You understand? In regards to the energies that's going to come through. I was brought back to my song, and it says, "May I for respect me Uncle Bonnie." Proverbs 4 verse 4. Hear ye children the instruction of our father. Hear ye children the instruction of our father. Me offer love me mother and me offer love me father. And them set up people, yeah, them teach me about imposter. Them tell me say you never judge a book by its cover. No worry who grass over there make it greener. Not everything that's gold that will make it glitter. Not everybody lacks that na make them rasta. No worry who grass over there make it greener. You watch what them a come with and you watch what them a offer. Remember say you have your angels and ancestor. I watch over you like a movie, blockbuster. Nuff never know them is a samurai fighter. Nuff never know say them a carry for them sniper. So for me daughter, me no want you for keeter. Remember say you have them picnic there, you are them keeper. Remember say you have them picnic there, you are them keeper. So go on for me daughter, me no want you for keeter. That's the Empress energy that came through. You understand? You need to just keep doing what you're doing and leave these people to what they're doing, because you're well and truly protected. Well and truly protected. No matter what kind of trickery or what they're trying to hide you from, of this illusion that they're trying to create around you and within your world, you know how to, number one, pick sense out of nonsense, discernment, and you know how to, I'm looking at the energy here of wit, make good of a bad situation, make jokes out of something that's serious. My dad used to always say to me when I was growing up, how come you always laugh at things that's not funny? And the serious things, then you laugh. I didn't get it. Didn't get it. It's the way the mind processes it, I guess. So anyway, let's see. What's the highest energy in regards to the relevance of the dream state, the intervening, the interference of these, I don't know what to call that. What's the overall energy for chapter 5? Message 4. 9. Completion. Rotation, I'm hearing. I'm hearing Better Must Come. It's a song by QQ. It's a Jamaican artist. What's the overall energy in regards to this message for those who resonating? This tower just keeps on coming out. And here's the Empress again. And I feel like all of these cards are relevant for some reason. Normally I do not take so many cards for overall energy, because these is only a deck of major arcanas. But at the bottom, I can't even make it up. There's something so, and I feel like this is the last, I feel it. I feel it when I feel it. This is the last message for this chapter. The next message is going to be the Emperor, who may be under some kind of judgment. Or this could well be the Fool. But there's definitely something being looked in here. And this feels like an energy of an authority, a higher power. An ancestor is looking into something in regards to some kind of tower that's hidden to you. Whatever the situation is, Virgo energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer energy, Aries energy is what's standing out to me here. But don't worry about the zodiacs, because we all possess all energies. But I'm going to get into this. But I'm going to press pause and I'm going to get into this. Clear my mind a little bit, you know. I feel like that's what someone's needing to do by going into this hermit energy. Someone's needing to look into something more deeply and clear their mind. They need to put something behind them, an emperor energy, and look at the current situation, because somebody's trying to cause some kind of confusion, illusion, trickery. Something's happening under the moon within your sleep state. Somebody's trying to cause a tower moment for you whilst you're in this Empress energy. Literally, I was on pause. I just turned to my ancestor deck and I remembered, because I pressed pause because I just needed to take a minute to see what cards needs to come through first. You know, although I've got my cards lined up here, but something needs to be seen that's hidden. So the song that's on is Get Up, Stand Up, and Stand Up for Your Rights. Don't give up the fight. And my ancestors were definitely fighting on my behalf, on our behalf, for those who's resonating with this energy of the Empress here. What's the message for those who's resonating with this energy? What's this message for this Empress of energy? What's the message? I'm just hearing, this is something unusual. Treat your body well. Exercise, meditate, and massage. I feel like during this time of confusion, and I'm saying this, something may happen suddenly. This could even be a pregnancy when I see the Empress. A sudden reveal. And when I see the Empress, I see the Empress as an older energy. So this could be an unexpected pregnancy. And you're going to be needing to treat your body well at this time. I'm hearing natural remedies. Natural healing. What's the Hermit energy here? What's the Hermit energy here? I feel like the Hermit energy is somebody who's looking into, this could be somebody of the medical profession. And I'm hearing right now, the attack was on your baby that you're carrying. Not saying that I'm pregnant, just for those who may be, you know, in the energy of confusion. But this is the energy that I'm picking up strongly here. It's almost like the child that you're carrying is gifted. You're carrying a very gifted child. And whosoever these people are that's trying to attack you in your dream state is to trying to cause some kind of tower moment. Try to cause some kind of heaviness on your body, on your mind state. Tell me more about the energy of the Hermit for those who may be resonating. And if this is not a pregnancy, although I'm picking it up strongly, then this could be some kind of creativity. Somebody's trying to cause you to have some kind of burnout. I'm hearing that phrase again I've been hearing for the last couple of days. Burning the candle at two ends. A doctor may tell you to take it easy. And the card that just came through is teach and share. Instill, instruct, and educate. Someone's definitely recommending to you ways of what you can do in regards to rest, and somebody saying that you need to meditate, you need to relax, you need to take it easy. Why is the tower here? Why is the tower here? feel like the Tower is the sudden news. Whatever this news is in regards to your creativity, your fertility, your new beginning. I feel like there's still some work that you're needing to put into yourself. When I see the Empress as the card number 3, and I see the 3 of Pentacles, I'm picking up that. And we've got the card that fell on the floor here, which I was pulling for the Tower card. It's balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. There's some kind of transformation. This is all about your new beginning, your transformation. And in order for you to step within your Emperor energy, step within your power. Let's connect to the message of the dream. Why is the Moon card here? I'm tranced into a connection right there. Grandmother energy. I was literally tranced into a connection with grandmother energy. It says Dust Devil. But as I was reading that, I heard Dusty Devil. Look, and this is at the bottom of the deck, yeah? Watches. Yeah? But I heard Dusty Devil. Moving out of stagnation. These people can't stop you regardless. They're dusty. Hollow bone. Teachable. It's confirming this card that we got here. Teach and share. How teachable are you? How willing are you to listen to those who know better than you at this time of your life, of the stage that you're at right now? There's always lessons to be learned, you know. I'm hearing right now you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. There's a song that I wrote in regards to my children, especially my first. And I said, yes, me grow you, but you grow me first. You're young, so you're not gonna get that there verse. You're young, so you're not gonna get that there verse. Galactic mushroom in this divine matrix. Because the very child that you're raising could at some point of being, you know, your mother come back to teach you, show you, help you in this lifetime. I'm hearing all grandmother. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. And I noticed this was in the reverse. You understand? I pay attention, but nevertheless I'm putting it in the upright. And I notice the net and the fish that's within this illustration. It's like somebody tried to, I'm hearing Dreamcatcher. I'm hearing Dreamcatcher. Somebody may need to get a Dreamcatcher, and for some reason I just thought this is relevant. Bottom of the deck. Somebody could be 60. This number just seems relevant for me. Transpersonal is the message that's coming through. And there's that word, trans again. It came through in chapter 4. And I was picking up an energy on transportation. Transporting. And the card time machine came through, and I said, these people, these dusty devils, jumped onto your back as you was shutting that door and opening a portal to this all new creativity. Portal. Pregnancy is coming through strongly, but someone's definitely watching you and trying to catch your dreams. Spellcasters, I'm hearing. And I haven't even got that deck close to me, and I've been hearing that deck for some time, and I feel like I really need to press pause. Someone's needing to take heed and follow their inner guidance. Okay, during that pause of me getting my spellcaster, the channel messages that I was receiving was, when one door closes and you go looking, you open doors. You find keys to other doors that you're gonna open. Your psyche. I then started shuffling in the decks because I ended up going for 3 more decks. And when I was clarifying the watchers, I was asking what's the energy, the archetype of the watchers in regards to this message. The Exorcist card came out and the Vampire card came out, and this card just flew over. This could be a father energy, and I'm seeing this on the light side of things, and it's came out in that direction, in the light side of things. And I'm picking up and this is another thing I heard also. It says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And then during that same pause, I also heard they're watching you, but they don't even know that they're being watched too. Show me the energy of the watchers, the intentions of those who's resonating with the energy of this message. Show me the energy. Show me the energy of the net casters. Show me the energy of the net casters in regards to those watching, those who I'm connecting with. I'm hearing these people don't even know what it is that they're casting. They're just putting words together. Feminine fatal highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. And during the pause, as I was looking at the moon card, I was channeling the moon card, and for some reason I'm visioning the moon card as the symbol of the Ankh. I'm seeing the pathway where the crab is coming. That if this is a pregnancy, a child may be born a Cancerian. Is the first thing. Highly intuitive is the second thing. Very gifted. I'm also picking up on the energy, and now one of my songs is coming to my mind. When I see the 2 dogs, one's looking up at the moon and one's looking down. One may be aware of this pregnancy. There could be a confusion of the paternity, is what I'm picking up on here. And if there's not a confusion of the paternity, this is what somebody may try to project onto you. Because one's looking directly at the crab and one's looking up at the moon. One is unaware. Somebody's unaware. And this dog is fully aware. One, it may just be in their subconscious. It may just be an intuitive feeling. The song that came to my mind was, who sends a dog for wake a lioness? Bad mind, heartless, scrupulous. Looking at the sky, the moon must see crest. Young, dumb, under the form. Who could a dear? And send a dog for wake a lioness, even in the dark. A lioness will fight to protect her young. You understand that? I say that in the song. From the near and the far. Teacher wanted to slide out just now, and child orphan is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just focused on these dusty devils trying to stagnate you. I feel like this can be in business, creativity. Show me the energy of the dust devil. And right now I'm hearing again, they're watching you and don't even know that they're being watched. Now, if they were so wise, they would understand that you too have your own spiritual guidance and protection, ancestors, angels, and they know you're pure at heart, so they know the Most High follows you, and visionaries in the reverse. And in the reverse, it will say the shadow attributes, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Someone's trying to confuse you just during this time. Selling insights to the highest bidder. Compromising your vision. It's almost like there's an order there's an order. It feels like there's an order to stop the birth. And I'm going back to my book now, when I wrote prior to me portaling here in the 3D, in this reality, what do I know about me? And I was told stories of I was supposed to be born with defects, terminally ill. The doctors told my mum, so she had a choice whether to go ahead with the pregnancy or to terminate. So in my book I said, even before portaling, these earth angel chasers have been trying to stop my existence, because they realized that I never come to play, I came to slay. I'm on a mission. This is the battle of the Most High, and we're just his soldiers, his warriors. And then on the other side of that, you got the enemy that will come in to bid you off. I'm picking up that movie that I done the review on and the message on. I think it's called Domination or something like that. But that came through a channeling that I received, the scripture, the wages of sin is death. So anyway, going back to the song that I channeled, something around, you need an order in order to stop me. You no frightened of the Almighty, not of the one of the land, but the one of the moon and the night and the sea. You no frightened say, hell a place could have freeze. Jeez. Show me the energy of those who I'm connecting with at this time. Poet in the reverse. It says, turns a lyric gift to a negative or destructive effect. In the light, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Now, there's a song and it says, that I wrote, and it says, me write me music that I feel release. Negativity in a whole heap of the seed. Looking at my face, you see a full set of teeth. Me big nose, so me not gonna crawl on my knees. So do not take me simple and do not take me naive. Me big nose, so me not gonna crawl on my knees. And looking at my face, you see a full set of teeth. Me big nose, so me not gonna crawl on my knees. I'm picking up an energy that somebody may be offended by your music. I'm also being brought back to a song that says, karmic, show your face. And do not make me dry you out like a shoe's lace. Me want to teach you something new, and this a new age race. Karmic, show your face. And I felt like I had to say that clearly. Going back to why I started this channel, and a realization that I came to when I moved away from my Empress Earth Wisdom 1111. I realized the attraction that I was attracting at that time because of a flock of flies that was sent to my channel during a live. And I saw that vision sometime after. But I had a bad feeling at the time. You know when somebody says, not all good money is good money, or not all money is good money, it's almost like not all good shout-outs are good shout-outs. It's a kind of energy. The music, like I'm not, music is not my first passion. I feel like music is between like me and my ancestors, where we just catch a joke. There's a channel message that's coming through the snappy choruses that I write and eventually turn into a song. But what I've come to understand over the last 2 years, that a lot of the songs that I've created, I've turned into an oracle deck from shadow to light. And it's coming up quite frequently throughout the readings. So I feel like there's a message in a message. I'm hearing a message in a bottle for somebody. Let's see, let's get one more card to clarify this energy of those who are resonating within this Empress's energy. Let's get one more card. Clarify the Empress's energy. I'm hearing somebody could be trying to counteract your your music, and I'm seeing gossip here. There's definitely somebody, it could be a father in energy, that you may be connecting to, if not your father, a child's father, but some kind of fathering energy that is kind of talking about your music. There's some kind of gossip between an emperor, somebody within the industry is what I'm hearing. Fathering energy, somebody who may be able to teach you something, but it's how teachable are you is the kind of energy I'm picking up on here, going back to the card that came through. Hollow bone, teachability. The other card that came out with it is can't even pronounce it, but in the light it says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. The mother card came out in the reverse, and it's attached to this visionary that's in the reverse, so it could be some kind of mothering energy that is trying to get to you within a dream state. It says smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children from becoming independent. And as I'm looking down at this card, I'm noticing that this energy almost looks like they've got their hand on their stomach. You know when you're protecting your young? Natural mother instincts, you know? I feel like somebody may be in an early, very, very early stage of pregnancy. You may find that you have your hand on your stomach a lot more often. Unknown to you, it could be that you're protecting your young, your fetus. But somebody's definitely talking about your creativities. There's definitely an emperor here that has that eye on you. And look behind the emperor, there's a judgment. This is somebody who's going to bring some kind of brand new beginning to you or for you, an opportunity. But I'm hearing right now there's a need to look at the small print, contracts. Someone's really trying to cause a delusion, an illusion to your talents. There's a lot of gossip, you know. Somebody may be, as somebody's trying to help you rise, there's an energy here, a feminine energy here that is trying to bring you down. What's the energy over this gossip in this divine matrix's energy? What's the energy over the gossip? Over the divine matrix's energy. I just heard someone saying that you're high. What's the energy over the gossip in regards to this divine matrix? Shapeshifter. Someone saying maybe, possibly, you're needing to be versatile. It says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. This is the shadow side now. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Someone's recognizing that when you write your music, that's a free release. Negativity in a whole heap of the seed. Looking at my face, me have a full set of teeth, so I have remembered another verse when it says, you've gone through the 7 signs of grief. Looking at my face, you see a full set of teeth. Me big now, so me not got crap on me knees. Someone's trying to educate you on how to write your music, how to perform. Let's see, tell me more about the spell casting energy in regards to this visionary here in the reverse. What's the message in regards to this dust devil? Truth. Someone's definitely lying. There's definitely lies being told in this situation. We've got truth here in the reverse. It's like someone wants you to get caught up within this matrix. So I was getting some next down there. But there's definitely some kind of gossip in this truth card in the reverse. Is definitely confirming to me some kind of negative chitter chatter, gossip. Tell me more about this energy. And this could be a mother and energy talking to a father and energy. Lying, I'm hearing out of their teeth. Tell me more about this energy. Why is truth here in the reverse? What's being hidden? Courage, Leo energy. Someone's trying to discourage you. Someone's trying to put you in the shadow attribute. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power is what someone's trying to say. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. There's a lot of negativity around your character that's being spoken to an emperor energy, a father in energy. There's a lot of gossip that's being said back and forward, back and forward. Someone's trying to what's that word? When they want to say they're not giving you enough respect then for where it is that you're at right now. Someone's rather lying on you to where it is that you're at right now than how it is that you really got there. And that's through courage. Despite the namesayers. Despite what it was that they wanted you to look like. Tell me more about this. I was going to say the divine matrix. Confidence. Someone don't want you to be confident out here. Someone don't want you to see how good it is you actually are. It's like they want to keep you in a box so that if they ever move towards you, that your confidence is being knocked so much that you're open to receive whatever it is in regards to this reconciliation. Let's get one more card in regards to these energies. Who's casting these spells? Trying to catch the collective energy that I'm connecting within this net of lies. This web of lies I'm hearing. Web of lies. Show me one more card. I feel like there's another message to come through. Show me one more card. Someone wants to put you in a grieving state. There's a lot that's meant to come through. It's like I can't stop shuffling. Your well-being. Your strength again is here in the reverse. Someone's trying to cause you heartache. Look at this, trust. It's here in the upright. I feel like you trust within the force higher than yourself. You're an earth angel and you know you're divinely guided regardless of whatever this moon energy is. You know that they're watching you, but they're also being watched too. I'm picking up that word integrity. The Most High sees all. They want you to be grieving, but you're not going to be grieving at all, is what I'm hearing. Answers. Let's get one more card in regards to this whole energy of spellcasters. What's unknown? What's unknown with the truth card here in the reverse? To those who's needing to be made aware. What's unknown? Scrying mirror. Shadow. What's unknown to those who's needing to... Someone can be doing some kind of mirror magic. Scrying. What's unknown to those who's needing to be made aware at this time in regards to this truth in the reverse. I'm also hearing is it beauty rituals? Someone's trying to cause an insecurity within you. Cleansing. You're needing to cleanse at this time. Something in regards to the autumn. I feel like I'm definitely connecting to a healer. Somebody within the spirituality, divination of healing. Could be tarot, could be Reiki, I said within a couple of days ago, but whatever this is, this creativity is for you. First of all, you're needing to cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, cleanse your environment, because there's some kind of shadow work that's being done around you, or you may be going through some kind of shadow work, cleansing yourself off of this negative gossip that's either coming from this emperor from your past, somebody who you may have had some kind of love connection with. I'm recognizing here as well. Now, this can be somebody that's trying to throw spanners in your works, gossiping against you so that no good can come towards you, you know. This person, whoever this person is, has got no good intentions towards you. And the healing work that you do, you're needing to cleanse yourself. And that's the middle of all of this. That's the center of this. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. I'm hearing cleanse. You're needing to cleanse. And I'm noticing all of these stars. Alright, scratch that. It's on all of the cards. But for some reason, I'm noticing it more so now. Someone's trying to attack your wishes. They may be doing it from some kind of tower block. Mothering energy. Trying to cause some kind of grievance in the autumn. And this card here says the watchtower. No coincidence that we've got the watcher out here. Someone's watching you from a distance. This could be someone that's got a private little office where they just sit and watch you. I'm literally seeing a vision of that. Creepy. Or this is just somebody that sits within their home. You know? Just watching you. Trying to... It looks like someone's waiting for your downfall. I mean, let me come out of that energy a bit. Alright. Let's connect back to the ancestors. What's the most important message that's needing to be brought to the surface in regards to this overall chapter 5 moon message, Puss in Boots energy, and all that's come through already? What's the overall message here before I start putting on some tarot and getting into this, which will probably come through as a part 2? Thought vibrations, resonate choices, signature, signals. Card number 23. Break that down again, that's the 5. There's some kind of conflict, inner conflict that somebody may be going through right now that's vibrating out. And I'm going to read up on this card. Press pause. I'm hearing one more pull. I'm hearing one more pull. Letting go of urgency. So that's why I heard it so loud just now. And it's falling over on the energy of my obsidian crystal and this other one. Can't remember the name of it. But it says, letting go of urgency. Surrender freedom from the constraints. And this goes with the message that I did yesterday in regards to freeing yourself from mental slavery, mental entrapment. Somebody may be in some kind of job that they're just wanting to walk away from right now, because somebody is more into this energy here of connecting. I'm going back to my song that I wrote again now, and it says, what them call me Reefy, but that a for the friends and that a for the family. One thing about me, would I read for your energy? A number there, with theology, numerology, astrology. Me pay attention to all the synchronicity, anything that I me. This is what it's bringing me to here, and this is card number 19. Break that down to a 10. This is about someone moving forward to some kind of new beginning. And the next card that came out is card number 31. Beneath the surface, hidden truth, something is unknown. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Archangel Raguel. Justice, harmony, and solutions. And I feel like that sits right here over in this energy of the Emperor. Let's see, what's this in regards to? So this hidden truth energy, something is unknown. It's definitely confirming the overall energy of the moon card. Whatever's going on, whatever may have taken place within the autumn, number one, I'm hearing you're cleared from it. You're cleared. I'm picking up that there could have been some kind of fire. I'm picking up a fire energy, and someone may not know how or why this fire started. This can be happening within that same watchtower where these watchers are. Unknown to them or known to them, where your ancestors are watching them do whatever it is that they're doing in order to cause this grievance towards you. They're looking at you in a very negative way, gossiping against you, mothering energy. You're needing to cleanse yourself from that. or again, you've been cleansed from that. You may find yourself walking away from a job, from people, places, and things, freeing yourself from any constraints, anything that you feel is a waste of your time. You know, something that don't resonate with where you sit right now within nature, within your mind, within this matrix, within whatever this conflict is. You understand that you're moving towards a healing energy, a healing nature, healing occupation. Whatever it is that you're learning right now, you're meant to teach. And I'm hearing right now it's only a matter of time. I'm looking at the energy of the hourglass on the desk. It's only a matter of time. Or this could have been some time that is taken for you to be able to cleanse your energy and walk away from these people, places, and things. There's lots of time on this clock. I can see around 4+ calendars. 17th is significant here, maybe possibly for somebody. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is beneath the surface here? That come out a bit sloppy. Something may come out a bit sloppy. Could be in regards to some kind of toxicity, some kind of temptation. Someone allowed the devil to get the better of them. Love begins. Surrender, freedom from constraints. It wants to fall in that direction. With passion ignited, somebody wanted to kill your joy. Somebody wanted to keep you in a state where you wasn't happy. Keep you in a job, keep you in a place, keep you attached to something that was constraining you. I'm hearing was straining you. That came through as I was just thinking about restraining order. I didn't say it, but as I was thinking it, I heard that notification. But definitely somebody wanted to block you from your passions, from love. It's almost like they couldn't block love, but they blocked your passion to something. Tell me, why is this letting go of urgency here? What's the urgency energy? What's needing to be let go of here? Sacrifice. And we've got that number 12. And if you've been following my station, you understand, for me, the number 12 resonates for the 12 tribes. The 12 dancing princess. The way how my channels process that energy is through the 12 dancing princesses, who's attached to the energies of the children of Lur. Energies that will trigger you into an ascension and for you to speak your truth. The children of love, I associate them with, you can call them divine masculines, you can call them karmics, but whosoever this energy of the children of lures are energies that's going to trigger you to speak your truth in some way, shape or form. Yeah, these people didn't want your foundation. They didn't want you to achieve anything. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted to sacrifice you. That card came through at the bottom of the deck. Message 1, chapter 5. When I pulled the Puss in Boots. So let's see, what's this thought of vibration? Show me the energy of thought of vibration. And this is, I feel solely that this is an ancestral spirit. If not a father within the physical, then this is a father within the spirit. That's connecting with your thought vibrations right now and giving you that encouragement, that forward movement in what it is that you're needing to do next in order to ground yourself. And we've got universe awareness. And I just feel it's meant to be in this way. And we've got balance, 100%. That Archangel Raguel, justice, harmony, solutions is around you right now, bringing balance to this situation. And there's no coincidence. I'm seeing the number 11 here, grandmother energy. And I also see her here too, in your awareness. Card number 21, universe. So you may have 3 ancestors around you at this time. One very strongly, one that's never left your side. Let's get one more card now for Archangel Raguel. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but for this energy of justice, harmony, and the solutions that's coming your way, that's going to bring balance to this situation. Let's get one more card on this energy. Card number 36. Wisdom is in the reverse. These people are dumb, I'm hearing. They're not wise. They didn't use their wisdom. They thought they were more powerful than the Most High. They had no patience. They wanted you to have no patience in the planning that you was doing, but you understood that, first of all, Rome weren't built in a day. It took the Most High 7 days to create a universe. You understand? And that's the Most High. So anything that you're building and creating right now, these people wanted you to stay stagnant. They didn't. They wanted you to have an idea with no plan, like they had. You know, with whatever it is that they're doing, had to have been an idea with no plan. If they thought that they were any wiser than the Most High, they wanted to put you into conflict and confusion. But you used the wisdom within yourself and your knowledge from this lifetime, past lifetimes, from your ancestors, known to you and unknown to you, that's just in your DNA, to move forward in this divine matrix. Within this universe, you knew your place. You was very aware of who was causing conflict to you, what was causing conflict to you, who was for you and who was not, what is of you and what is not of you. And you made conscious decisions and you move forward to a place of freedom, justice, harmony, where the solutions was going to be more balanced. I'm picking up an energy of a connection between you and an emperor. I feel like this is going to be the justice, the karma that comes to you. Could be dealing with a Libra. Let's pull one card of advice for those who's resonating with this message. One card of advice before I move on to the final tarot of chapter 5, which will be message 6. I'm hearing a lot of balance is going to come through. And this is not an English deck, so I have no clue what this card says. But for some reason, it's giving me the energy of Cupid. 2 of Cups energy. So from the book, it says, it's time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding accordingly to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold your faith. You do not need to be in control in order to be safe and have things work out in the best possible way. In an often spiritual, defiant, modern culture, we have developed a kind of mystical amnesia. We have forgotten the genuine, effective, and astonishing power of spiritual intervention that can be evoked by an open heart. This oracle brings you a message from Spirit. There is a problem in your life that seems very real and substantial. Yet, if you approach it from a more mystic perspective, desiring spiritual connection and healing, that issue can be dissolved. It can be absorbed into spiritual light and be healed. It can transform in such a way that your current viewpoint of suffering will cease to exist. There is a path for healing you have yet to recognize. As you let go of what you think should be, or must be, you will recognize and perhaps unexpected path to your true healing and inner fulfillment opening up before you. The Latin phrase of this card refers to a desire to dissolve, to be absorbed into a luminosity of the soul, where there is beauty, relief, and peace. To enter into such a state requires a loosening of our attachments and fixtures upon our problems in the physical world. This does not mean we deny our problems or our troubles. In letting go, we give Spirit permission to heal the state of the heart and mind that has led us into these difficulties. It can be surprising just how much we hold on to things we wish to be freed from. It might help you to let go if you reflect on what would be different if this problem is no longer in your life.